Buenvenue, Nebul. Buenvenue. Cup of Joe for you. Good to see you. Mary, good to see you out there in London. Welcome. Scheduling broadcasts truly does work. Welcome. Welcome to my neighborhood. Good to see you, Gretchen. Good to see you, Winky. Good to see you, Cecilia. Welcome. On a kind of somewhat warm day. Welcome. Let's go for a little walk. Good to see you, boss. I don't know how much of a sunset we're gonna get. Good to see you, Laurie. Let's go for a little walk. Good to see you, Paula. Welcome. Let's go for a little walk. So great hanging out with you yesterday again, Nebula. It was a fantastic morning, Dutch. It's the afternoon, but good to see you. Good to see you, Joey Wilson. Good to see you, Rose. Good to see you, Dale Van Curen. Welcome. Good to see you, Cup of Joe. So we are now in the park here in my neighborhood. No, not gay cruising grounds. Sorry, Jen. We're not in the gay cruising grounds. Good to see you. I don't think the playground is hardly gay cruising grounds. That's true. Thank you so much there, Joey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Wilbs. Oh, Free Climbers in the house. Good to see you, Dale. Thanks for changing the channel. Sassmaya, good to see you. Griff, good to see you. Welcome. No, we're not in Sunset Park. That is the other neighborhood up there. You know, we gotta do a live broadcast from Sunset Park because the view up there is absolutely amazing. That's right. Nebul was right here yesterday. Right here. I might get some interesting color. You never know. Welcome. Yeah, Sunset Park is amazeballs. I got to go up there and do a broadcast up there. The view from up there is fantastic. You get this amazing view of the whole lower Manhattan skyline and the harbor and Statue of Liberty and all that. So that is something we have to do. Oh, it'll be fun, Jim. Soon, Jim. One of these days. No, they didn't hit 100. So yes, if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go to the home channel here of this very YouTube channel. Go to the Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. Go to that channel. Subscribe to that channel. There's going to be some ridiculous performances happening. It has been a week, yes. It has been a week. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button also. Smash the like button. Smash a like. It helps an algorithm. But yes, go to the Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. Subscribe to that channel because you're going to see some really amazing stuff. First of all, I can't tell you what's going to happen. It's a surprise. It's some confidential information, but once basically, if you watch the first episode, you will have information to join us the next week or maybe even the next day. But you're going to see some crazy stuff. It's going to be a live-only broadcast that will disappear once the broadcast finishes, and that's happening in 2 weeks. That's why I want you to subscribe to the Music of Coney Island, Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. I saw that, Nebul. I gave a big... Everyone follow Nebul, by the way. He did a fantastic live stream out there in the west side, Highline Park, Chelsea Market area. Good to see you, VG. It was fantastic. Thank you so much, Winky. You'll hashtag it on the Twitters today? Gotta hashtag it on the Twitters? That'd be good if you hashtag it on the Twitters. They still got all this construction going on here. It's getting a little annoying with all the construction going on over here. I want to walk where John Travolta walked when they were filming Saturday Night Fever. But yes, follow Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. You gotta follow that channel because there's gonna be some ridiculous content going on over there next week. Ridiculous live-only content going on there next week. It's going to be fantastic. Live-only content. There you go. Everyone follow Nebul. Found a Moroccan shop. How funny is that? It's a small world. Hey, you know, Nebul, you'll find... Let me tell you something, Nebul. You're going to find anything anywhere here in New York City. We got a little bit of something for everyone over here. You know what I'm saying? We got a little something for everyone. Probably a really nice Moroccan shop, too. Probably a really, really nice Moroccan shop. So we're going to have a kind of a filtered sunset, it looks like. And that's the magic of New York City. Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome. Good evening. We're here for our little walk around the neighborhood where Nabul was stomping yesterday. Walking around here in the movie set that is Bay Ridge. I'm happy you're here, Dale. I am really happy you are here. You have changed the channel. I don't know if you know. Oh, so I got some funny observations. The wife said hello. Hello, Laurie's wife. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning on in. I'm going to make a quick observation about the other app. The bot numbers are surprisingly low today, and thus that has resulted in single-digit viewer numbers across the board. And I'm not seeing too many copyright music broadcasts. Just saying. I know, Nibul. I love my neighborhood. I love my neighborhood, Nibul. I love it. I love it. I can't move. Can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dawn. Yeah, that's right, Nibul. If you haven't had cats yet, go out to cats. Go out to cats. Grab yourself a pastrami on rye, and don't forget to smash the like button. That helps me out in the algorithm. Thank you so much, Sasmaya. And actually, you know what? I'll say this also. The only broadcast I saw on the other app here in New York City was a rather, while interesting, it was the broadcaster seemed rather aggravated and angry. So I don't know how to interpret that. There you go, Winky. Thank you so much. This Periscope, this YouTube video, this video is brought to you by my subscribe button. If you don't subscribe to this channel, I will die. So, and if you can, put up the Music of Curiosities. Put up the Music of Curiosities YouTube channel. If you could do that, that will be fantastic, because we got to get to 100 so we could get a unique URL. Wounded, perhaps. That's right, Jim. Wounded, perhaps. Fatally wounded. Mangled, if you will. Ooh, look at that. That looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. As people give me weird looks. Come on, just drive the effing car. Yes, I am holding a phone with a gimbal. Drive the effing car. This guy just wanted to stare at me. Boy, I'm clearly pointing the camera towards the effing bridge. Anyway. Yes, but go to Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. You are going to see some, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a whole month-long broadcast series that will only live live. And I am intricately a part of it. Thank you so much, Winky. Awesome. Yep, 10 to go. 10 to go. Exactly. Get the sun in the middle of the yard. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, Jim. It's okay, Jim. Thanks for subscribing to the Music of Curiosity. It's only 10 more subscriptions to go, and then we could get a unique URL, and you'll be able to see live broadcasts from a secret location in Coney Island. These broadcasts will only live live, so the minute the live broadcast has concluded, they will disappear. Don't worry, you will have time. There will be a reminder timer set up before every broadcast, so you will have time, plenty of time, a few hours at least, to grab snacks, to grab some snacks and stuff and get comfy. Because damn it, I want to entertain you. Me and a group of people, artists, musicians, freaks of all abounds, want to get ready to entertain you. Oh, it's going to be good. Good to see you, Robert. As we look at that amazing view. Yes, this bridge does have an amazing anchorage. They used to open this up periodically from time to time to let people get in there and see it, because it looks really cool in there, but not in a while you were able to get inside there. Thank you so much, Nebul. There it is. Click on that link, Music of Curiosities. Oh, you guys, I'm serious, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. And then after that, beginning in April, our music series will begin. And you'll be seeing the music series live also on that YouTube channel. That will stay up, of course. You're going to be on that in a few hours, Carl. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing, Winky. Let me entertain you. That's right. That's right. Now you see, Nabul corrected me on something very important yesterday. The Dover Patrol Monument, which you see off in the distance, that is in the north of France, in Calais. In Calais, in the north of France. Not the south. I was saying the south of France. Yeah, the gazebo. Yes. Oh yeah, I could imagine, Joey. I always read the truth, even when you mistype. Here is our... Oh, looks like we had either a gender reveal party here. I see blue and silver streamers. This is Cannonball Park, Wilbs. This is. I know. Hello, Nibbles, son. That's right. Call me Dutchman. That's how the autocorrect always works. It says Dutchman whenever you type it in. I've eaten pizza inside of this. 7 to go! Thank you so much for the update, Lori. Yes, you was 92, South Maya. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just go. That's right, baby. You just go, Carl. That's right. That's right. Thank you for subscribing, Gretchen. It is beautiful. Let's get down to the water here. There's very little wind out here. I thought it was more windier than this. 100! Thank you, everyone, for who have subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. Keep on subscribing. Thank you so much, there. Eventually it does, Jim. Eventually it does. Thank you so much, guys. So the bridge goes to Staten Island, New Jersey. Staten Island and eventually New Jersey. We're right here on the Brooklyn side. Oh, we've got to 100. We got to 100. Time to party. I'm going to have to buy beer at the end of this broadcast. I have no choice now. I have to buy beer and celebrate at the end of the broadcast. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And if you watch this on replay, keep on subscribing. Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. Oh, it's going to be good. Where Seb Back lives. I didn't know Seb Back lived on Staten Island. No choice. That's right, baby. Yeah, that's right. Break out this champagne. Well, actually, we're in Cannonball Park, so I got to show you the cannonball. I got to show you the cannon and cannonballs. It's Miller time. Ugh. Might as well drink seltzer. Oh, really, Sebastian? Oh, yes, Sebastian Bach does live in New Jersey. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But here is... Now, this cannon really is not really historic. It was really only placed in this area to designate the fact that Fort Hamilton is right on the other side of the bridge over there. But it was originally placed here in 1825, and it was on the other side of the park. And then I believe in the 1920s, 19-teens, it was moved to where it is today to be put up with the Dover Patrol Monument, which is right over here. But if you can imagine, in this area in the 1860s, 1880s, there was a small amusement park here with a Ferris wheel. There was 2 casinos, and there was a hotel. After all, the roads and the train line ended here. I'm an IPA drinker. That's right. I got some big balls. Yes. The cannonballs here at Cannonball Park, they're big balls, yes. They are big balls, yes. Now, back in the day, the front of the cannon was open, but as folklore would suggest, and also a story from my older sister, children would constantly get stuck inside the cannon because they slunk on in there. Really, Cup of Joe? Awesome. Actually, we got the date of the cannon right here, so I think I was right. It's 1860 what? No, it was the 1860s they places. Not 1825, 1860s. 1864. 1864 from Fort Pitt, Pennsylvania, for all my viewers in Pennsylvania, especially Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. That was a little wrong. But yeah, it was wrote over here in the 1860s. It might be remolded. You never know. It might be remolded. This literally has no proper historic significance. It was just literally placed here to be like, hey, there's a fort here. Hey, there's a fort. Let's get down to the waterfront. Yes, Alistair Bruce. You remember that story? Okay, you know what? Alistair Bruce is remembering, I believe the date was June 3rd, 1971. Let's get to the waterfront and I will talk about this amazing story. And guess what? There is a video that you can see here on YouTube. It's on the, ironically enough, it's on the Periscope Film channel. And it's a channel that has lots of historic archival films. And it has the Coast Guard, the U.S. Coast Guard film that basically described the whole incident. But I'm going to talk about that story when we get down to the water. Yeah, they were lazy and they just left it here. Exactly. That's right. Absolutely. Lori, yes, I will. Absolutely. You guys are in for a treat beginning in a couple of weeks. I mean, you're going to see some like culture just happen. You're going to see just some performance come together. Something really raw in its infantile form. You know, it's something that is still very much under construction. That's what I could also tell you that. It's something that is still very much under construction. So you're going to be seeing a work in progress on the live streams in March. So it's going to be freaking awesome. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. Just in time. I think the sun's going to go behind the clouds now. As I impatiently wait for the lights. I wish, yeah, no, Joey, here they'll run me over. Here they will literally run me over. Even when I have the light, when the cars are turning over here from the highway, coming off the highway over here, they give no mercy, even though the law is that you have to yield. Nothing beats. Oh, yes. Did you like Crayon's picture moment? That was a lot of fun. We're gonna see him perform also. Yeah, I'm very safer. Yes. Good to see you, Cecilia. Welcome. Sheila, welcome back from the doctor's office. You beat the storm coming in. Awesome. I'm glad you're home. Thanks for tuning on in. Always yield to pedestrians. That's right. Never forget. That's right. You will see the Velvet Crayon again. And by the way, of course, the front of the guy's car is already damaged. The guy who's road raging. Follow Velvet Crayon over on Twitter, and he has merch. So, and that will, if you just buy one T-shirt, it will help him out tremendously. But yeah, Velvet Crayon has merch, has his albums for sale on there. So, music, original arts, T-shirts, clothing, apparel of all kinds, maybe even a mug. But check out Velvet Crayon's Twitter page for more information for that. There you go. Thank you so much, Winky. So what happened as we approach the water now? Yeah, I hate this intersection too, Jim. Don't you love the horns? So what happened is back in 1971, I believe it was June 3rd, 1971, there were two oil tankers that were here in the Narrows. They were docked over in Staten Island. That's right, Jim, yes. I'll see you later, Chris. Nabul, I'll see you soon, man. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in New York City. Thanks for tuning in. So they were two oil tankers. One of them was called the SS Brussels, and the other one was called the CV Seawitch. And basically what happened was that one of the ships was docked. One ship was a cargo ship. The other one was a home heating oil barge. And what happened was the home heating oil barge was docked to its berth in Staten Island. But for some reason, the freighter that was coming through lost control somehow. And basically it was a broken component of his steering components that broke off. Something very simple. But basically the ship lost steering ability, and it crashed into the oil tanker, the SS Brussels. And basically what happened was the ship exploded, and in an explosion that was supposedly heard by people miles away. So I can only imagine what it was like here. My parents have talked about this story. My godmom talked about this story. You know, the story was they went up to the roof and they saw the fire from the roof. But I'm going to literally explain the story right now. And luckily we have a ship that's actually berthed in the area where the collision happened. So right here where this red ship is, if you can imagine, the freighter was coming from the right-hand side of the screen towards the left. And let's just say the ship that's moored in the middle of the shot, that is the SS Brussels. That is the home heating oil barge, home heating oil ship that was docked there. So basically the freighter ship, the freight ship, the CVC, which loses steering ability and crashes into the oil tanker ship, and then it immediately explodes. The explosion is massive, so huge, in fact, that everyone can see it blows out windows from miles away and whatnot. But eventually the two ships begin to drift. And literally the ship, the oil barge ship that was anchored was literally dragging the anchor, and the ships both dragged just underneath the Verrazano Bridge, and actually almost got stuck right underneath the Brooklyn Tower of the bridge. And the ship burned for like the better part of like, I don't know, like a day and a half, almost 2 days. Thank you so much, Laurie, for the super chat. But it was a pretty crazy story. And on that channel, Periscope Films, you could see the whole recreation. You could see actual footage of the fire. The fire was huge. If you could imagine, the fire was so big, they were worried that parts of the bridge were warped. But the bridge did sustain minimal damage, but luckily, eventually the ships will go out into Gravesend Bay over there, and the ship burned. I believe 13 people died, and but the stories of people that were rescued are absolutely crazy. But ever since then, oil tankers really don't go up the Narrows anymore. They go up the back way around the Van Kull now. Or if they do come in, they don't park here anymore. They keep on going up around the other way to the Van Kull. So they don't really stay here anymore. But yes, the SS Brussels CVC, which right out there, the Great Collision from 1971, as the Belt Parkway is completely stopped, almost. Traffic, not good. Not fun driving here in New York. Have I mentioned that? As we look at the sunset right now, I believe that sunset, this is our sunset right now. Going behind those clouds. There you go. Thank you so much, Winky. There is the cliff. Yes, it is a Coast Guard training film. Traffic on the belt, shocking, exactly. I'm as shocked as the sun is about to go down. Winky, thank you so much, man. People on replay are going to really enjoy that. So yeah, click on that link. See that? It's an amazing story. It is an absolutely amazing story. You will be riveted. You will be riveted. And I can't believe it happened right here. Now that would have made a good live stream. That would have made, I hope it never happens, but really awesome, Jim. They got some great historical films on there. I love it. Yeah, Friday night on the belt, always traffic. It's like, yeah, we got to go out to the bars. We got to drive out to the Outback Steakhouses tonight, so we got to take the bell. Ming. Anyway. Oh, yes. Everyone thank Laurie for the super chat. That's half my 6-pack of beer right there. Yeah, no live cams back in 1971, unfortunately, Norm. No live cams yet. We gotta get to the new Olive Garden out there in Caesars Bay. Get out of my way. I gotta run this red light so I can make my appointment over there at the Olive Gardens over there in Caesars Bays. After that, we gotta go to the Kohl's. Go shopping over there. Be nice. Nice Friday evening in Brooklyn. Good to see you, Jess. Welcome. Out there, Beirut, Lebanon's tuning on in. Good to see you. Wiki just saved it for later. Absolutely. What is this beauty? That's right. You're looking at the beautiful Verrazano Narrows Bridge, the 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. Longest suspension bridge here in North America. Longer than the Golden Gate Bridge by 62 feet. Beautiful shot indeed. It's your midnight. That's right. Party after midnight. Thanks for tuning in, Jess. Jess, you gotta do more YouTube videos. Everyone follow Jess. She's a great broadcaster out there in Beirut, Lebanon. Give her a follow, if you can. Awesome. Come by to check out. Nice. Thanks for checking on in there, Jess. Thanks for checking on in. As the day comes to an end here, have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. Gotta take a rest. Doctor wants you to go back to the pain clinic, but you don't want. I hear that, Sheila. I hear that. Try if you can, try to stay away from those narcotics. But thank you so much for tuning on in. Yeah, behind the clouds, Wilbs, I know. But feel better, Sheila. That's right, Norm. Construction began in 1959, opened up for business in November 21st, 1964. The beautiful, majestic Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Good to see you, Dave, from the great state of Georgia. You're more than welcome, Jess. Everyone follow Jess. Jess out there in Beirut, Lebanon. We got to get her to some subscribers here so she could go live here on the YouTubes over here. Ooh, we got a bunch of geese just landed here. Whoa. They literally these guys just landed here in a big flock. Whoa.
Hey guys. Yeah, you guys want to be on my live streams? We're extreme Pokemoning right now.
It's a wonderful sunset. I wish it wasn't going behind the clouds. I wish it wasn't going behind the clouds. They just swooped in. They came in from up. They literally came up from up over the highway, and then they just landed right there in that big group. Holy cow. It was like so coordinated. I wish I could have got it. I try to be a nice person, Jess. Thank you so much. I got to give credit where credit is due. Got to give credit where credit is due. Nice shafts of light indeed. Yeah, no, I saw the super chat from Lori. I saw the super chat for $5 from Lori. Did I miss any other super chats? Let me scroll back. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No, we got it. Yeah, we got $5 from Lori. I appreciate that, Lori. Yeah, exactly, Gretchen. They want to be on the live stream.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey, how's the winter so far, guys?
You guys got a party? It's Friday night. You guys going to the bars, right? I'm gonna be here for a little bit. My battery is at 57%, so I'm shooting for an hour today. So if you want to come back, more than welcome. Always watching the replay. Don't forget to smash a like. For every like, the YouTube algorithm loves me more and more, and I feel more nurtured and loved from the internet. It is the truth. Good to see you, Jamie. Everyone follow Jamie_G13 out there in North Texas. She's a fantastic broadcaster. Good to see you, Jamie. Welcome. The geese are famous now. That's right. They're going all over the world. And then some as they freak out from the rollerbladers. Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. That's right. YouTube is nice. It's the creme de la creme of live streaming. that's right. On the Orion geese are so cute. Jamie, they literally flew up and over this little ridge here, and then they plopped down right here in this whole big group. In like 2 seconds, they just came in, they appeared. It was amazing. As the sun goes behind the clouds, I think that's our sunset, a very anticlimactic sunset, unfortunately. Maybe the clouds will light up last minute, who knows, but we'll hang out. We're hanging out here. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. Exactly. Yeah, no close-ups, please. No close-ups, please. Let's go down. Actually, we'll walk down this way. I gotta watch up. There's a couple of spandexed cyclists around. Boo! You didn't get notifications. That's annoying. Exactly. They knew I was on, right, guys? Right, guys? I'm amazed how they look awesome. These guys look really cool. All right, get ready for your close-up, Mrs. DeVille. This is where I always come for my Blizzard broadcasts. This is where I always come for the Blizzard broadcasts. If I'm not here, I'm either in Prospect Park or in Coney Island. They're really cute, yeah. They're not necessarily ready for their close-up, but It's officially a geese crossing. It's a geese crossing now. Ding, 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 ding. You gotta have a little bell and a little guy with a flag. Like the old West Side Cowboys before the Highline Park was built. Gotta wave around a big orange flag riding a horse. Ducks Moss on YouTube, that's right. Follow them on Ducks Moss on YouTube. It's a traffic jam of geese, that's right. Always wonderful moments. Is there a double? No double. There's no double barrel. There's some more geese out in the water. Underneath the bridge, bobbing the boots. Well, you are here through the power of the internet, and YouTube. You are here with me. They're conning around. That's right. Good to see you. We got Cyclone Joe in the house. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe. Welcome. Looks like we have low tide rocking right now. You give up. I know you give up. Hey, they're just chilling. Like, these are the guys who don't want to be in the water. So, we have a couple of islands way out here. And a gaggle of geese. Looked it up, that's true. So off in the distance, Hoffman and Swinburne Islands. The island in the foreground there, Hoffman Island, that was some kind of like a quarantine facility for Ellis Island for a time. And then also it was a munitions depot. And then it was something else after Ellis Island, and I forgot what, but it's something to deal with people with diseases and stuff like that. But it was like a hospital, and its own independent hospital. But now it is a sanctuary, a bird sanctuary, where you're not allowed to go to that island. And then you have the island off in the background there, just off in the distance to the left-hand side of the screen. That's Swinburne Island. And Swinburne Island is another similar thing. It was a fortification. At some time, it was a munitions depot, and then there was an area where you got more boats to it. And yes, there are abandoned islands that you're not allowed to visit. But here on YouTube, there is a video of a couple who went out on what do you call those things? Kayaks. They take kayaks out there, and it's really, really cool. You can see how the birds have taken over the islands. So you're more than welcome, Jess. Thanks for tuning on in. But there is an abandoned building out there on Hoffman Island. Swinburne Island is much more like just trees and just wood and stuff like that. So, but yep, there's two little islands right out there, and then of course across the way here, Staten Island. And I tell you, once that sun went away, it got cold out here. Holy cow, it got cold out here. It's getting cold out here quick. Woo! Cold out here quick. 90 night out there from Beirut. Everyone follow Jess out there in Beirut, Lebanon. That's good, yeah, always. Especially when it comes to politics. I try to keep myself away from all that politics stuff. I get myself too angry. There's enough going on in my life. I don't need to know too much about politics. I did dress warm, but I don't have gloves, so I don't have gloves. I did dress warm. I'm in my space jacket right now, my very light jacket, but it's like rated. I could be out here in the cold with it, but yeah, I need gloves. There you go. Thank you so much, Winky. Everyone follow Jess out there in Beirut, Lebanon. Everyone follow Jamie_G13 here on YouTube. Fantastic broadcasters indeed. Thank you so much, Winky. We've got such a lovely community here. It's like the interaction is the same, folks. The interaction is the same. That's someone dancing up on the bridge and the bridge flares? No, I don't think so. We can't really see people from this distance, unfortunately. Yes, it is beer time, Joe. I'm going to be walking over to get some beers right now. Thanks for subscribing, Cecilia. That's such a great people here. It's, ugh. I don't know, all these people. Oh, you gotta come back to Perry. Yeah. I hear. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that, Lori. That's a beautiful thing, Lori. I like that. Oh my God! Right, Perry. What? Right, Jamie. How much fun is Spokesman? How much freaking fun is Spokesman? I could watch that guy. Let me give you a little background on Spokesman. Spokesman started out on the other app, and they showed him no love. He was taking you people out there every day to Disney. So then guess what? He goes over to YouTube, right? He goes over to YouTube with a cell phone and a gimbal. That's it. And let me tell you something. In under a year and a half, 22,000 subscribers and counting. Sorry, 25. He hit 25 the other day. Holy cow. Amazing. And he does some things. I don't know what kind of magic he does, but he does some amazing. When I look at him and the kind of community he has created and the quality of broadcasts that he produces, that's what I strive for. That's what I strive for. I absolutely strive for that. He is the gold standard when it comes to like live streaming, in my opinion. He's really good at answering everyone's comments. Obviously, he can't answer everyone's comments when there's like 600 people in the room, but he's really good at answering comments. And then the people in the chat are like so nice, so amazing. Yeah, Jamie. It's so much fun, Jamie, and I'm happy you're watching him now, and so and his girlfriend Jen the Peach, she has a YouTube channel also, and she's just starting out, and she's doing like makeup tips and stuff like that. But Spokesman, if you haven't watched Spokesman yet, holy cow. Yeah, I know. I'm hooked too. I put it on. You know, his live streams go for like 5 hours at a time, and he's been doing these. He has a 48-hour stream coming up. He seems to do 48-hour streams quite often. And yes, 48 hours continuous. You will see him sleep on his couch while a replay of another live stream he displays on the screen. Thanks for following Jamie Cecilia. Holy cow. No, he's good people. He is good people. Actually, I think it was 2 live streams ago. It might have been in the last one. He was hanging out with the Fat Panda. And the Fat Panda, another really good Disney video maker. He goes to all the parks in Orlando, but he doesn't do live streams. And he was kind of amazed by how the live stream was just so interactive, and everyone was like positive, showed you love. I know, weren't they a hoot together? And at the very end of the stream, he's thanking people and everything, and somebody gave Spokesman $100 super chat, and you could see it on his face, and Fat Panda also. They had like this look on their face, like wow, and you could hear it. Spokesman literally like he was gonna cry, and you know everyone's telling, including myself, like you deserve it. You know, he puts in really good work, and oh my God, right? You could really learn something from Rob Braxman Tech. I am so happy he is here on YouTube, Lori. But anyway, so I send this message in the chat, and I say, next time you're in New York City, I'll take you down to Coney Island, and I'll roll out the red carpet. And then Fat Panda's like, whoa, is Coney Island still the same? And then it's like, how's the Cyclone running? He asks. And then I live stream on the Cyclone all the time. And then they both were like, whoa, we got to look into, they were looking into it. And I got a couple of subscribers because of that too. But if Spokesman ever watches this, yes, I will roll up the red carpet, unlimited Cyclone rides for you. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So yeah, now let's talk about Rob Braxman Tech. If you're not following Rob Braxman Tech, there's another one. So he's just starting out here on YouTube, just surpassed 1,000 subscribers, and he gives you tips and tricks to keep your internet private and safe. And the way he does his videos, he has a formula already, and I only see good things happening for him. I really do. I only see good things happening for Rob Braxman Tech, because he is amassing an amazing catalog of videos, of edited videos, teaching you internet privacy. I know, Lori, right? Simple things, Laurie, simple things. This is what I love. And, you know, I've had a couple of discussions with him in direct messages. And there you go. Thank you so much, Winky. There you go, Rob Braxman Tech. You know, this is the thing. You prepare to make videos, right? You prepare to make videos. And in his case, what he realized was he did a broadcast where he spent a week. He spent a week preparing for a broadcast on Periscope. And now he went to go look for it, and it was gone. So now he realizes that, why am I going to make stuff on a platform that's going to disappear in the end? So he's coming over here to YouTube, and he's got a, I'm telling you, him and Duty Ron, I only see good things with these people because they're amassing these fantastic communities and more importantly, videos that people want to see. There is an audience for everybody. And you could find your audience here on YouTube. There's 1 billion people here. There is 1 billion people. There he is! Duty Ron felt his ears burning from 37,000 feet above the sky. Good to see you, Duty Ron. Safe journeys out there. Exactly, until you delete your video, it's up for good. That's right, Laurie. Safe journey down there to Florida, Duty Ron. Thanks for lunch yesterday and the beers. Appreciate that. There you go. There's Laurie's channel. Everyone subscribe to Laurie's channel for some political discussions. Give her a follow. Let's get her to 1,000. You know, literally, he felt his ears burning in the sky. He felt his ears burning in the sky. I know, on your way to Florida. It's the power of the internet, Laurie. It's the power of the internet. Good to see you, Duty Ron. Thanks for tuning on in. Safe travels. You know, I'm going to have to do a flight sim, actually. We got to do a flight sim in Duty Ron's honor. Duty Ron, what airport are you landing? What airport are you flying to? We will simulate. You know, I should have done that today. I should have simulated Duty Ron's flight. Using Fly-Fi, nice. Good to see you, Boozy Burger Bell. Nice. Thank you so much, boss. See, I'm loving this. I'm loving all this good energy on here today. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to have to do, when I get back to my house, we're going to have to do a flight sim. That's right. Here you go, 482. So you're traveling at Mach 8.4 right now. Yeah, 892. So I'm going to say 492 should be about it. You're at cruise. You're at cruise. What airport are you landing at, Duty Ron? Because I'm going to do a flight sim. We will fly from JFK to whatever airport Duty Ron is landing in. We will recreate the flight and have more discussions and more community and interaction and more shout-outs. Yeah, I think we're going to have a jet party tonight. I think so. I think so, Boozy. The wife is out of the house until tonight. She's having a girls' night tonight, so she's out of the house until late. So we could do a 2-hour flight. We could easily do a 2-hour flight. We haven't done a good flight sim in a while. Boeing only. No, I think Cyclone Joe, I think we're gonna fly the Falcon 7X. We'll be flying the Falcon 7X tonight. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I heard about that, Boozy. Was that intentional? I don't know. I don't think that was intentional. I think the airplane was having some issues and it was overspeeding. Because planes, unless they're military, very seldomly go that fast anymore. They had a lot of wind at their back. Okay. They had a lot of a tailwind. Above the night. Enjoy the adult beverages. That's right, doing it right. It's doing it right, baby. It's doing it right. Oh, look at that. I love this. Awesome, boss. Thanks for saying that. It's awesome. Yeah, Lori. Never stop uploading, Lori. Keep on going. Eventually, you will find your audience. And don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you. It's empowerment. Take the train down here. Take a stroll down here. Absolutely, Wilbs. Take a stroll down here. It was a little bit warmer. 501 miles an hour. So you're hitting Mach 8.5 now. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh, okay. I will drink for you tonight, Boozy. I will drink for you tonight. Yeah, that's fast. He's hitting Mach 0.85 right now. So that's usual. What if you make a bad video? Guess what? You don't like it? You delete it. Simple as that. I made a couple of bad videos the last couple of days, and I got rid of them. Truth be told, the videos that I took down, it was more for the people that were slightly mentioned in them. So I didn't really do, and plus I was off brand. So I felt watching those videos in retrospect that the videos were too negative, and yeah. So. But here we are, walking up the bike path. We're gonna make it up to that footbridge over there, and we'll start making our way back to my beer store. And we will probably have enough battery to make it to the beer store. Boozy, we went to Wicked Monk, Boozy. We went to Wicked Monk. That's right, keep on hitting that like button. Tell the algorithm you love Dutch mods. Awesome. Ron's getting high tweeting. Duty Ron's getting very high. Duty Ron is so high. He is 33,000 or 37,000 feet above the earth right now, traveling at 501 miles an hour. Bloody hell. Right, you thought you recognized it. That's right. I can't believe Boozy Burger Bell came all the way out to Bay Ridge just to go to the Wicked Monk. I thought that was so cool. Boo. Throw away your refrigerators properly, guys. Just hit 305. Ooh, somebody has a tailwind. Somebody has a tailwind. I think you might top out at maybe a 522 you might top out at. The best bars, that's right, Boozy, the best bars. The best bars. Gotta tell a shooter on boy flies away. He's flying, baby. He's flying. Now we gotta do a flight sim for Duty Run tonight. We're gonna definitely do a flight sim for Duty Run. That is it. We are definitely flying in Duty Ron's honor. I know, you never know what's inside that fridge. Moderating from 33, 480. Okay, you're gonna go up and down a little bit now. You're cruising. So basically, what's gonna happen is the plane is gonna get faster as the aircraft gets lighter from fuel. So you should be topping out at like maybe 505, 520, 520 miles an hour. Maybe you have a really nice backwind. We got your white goods for free on the banks of Bay Ridge, yeah. White goods for free. White goods for free. 504, nice. At least you could do is go in the bike lane. Pieces of crap. You gotta turn around? What? You gotta turn around? They're not gonna turn around? They could say something while they fly in their Lycra with pieces. POSs. Makes Bay Ridge. See, people like those guys make cyclists look bad. They do. They make cyclists look bad. Ride where you're supposed to ride. Now, I'm going to give this guy here a pass. I'm going to tell you why. He's going slow. Or she's going slow. She's going slow. She's actually looking for bottles in the garbage cans. So I'll give her a pass. Not too many people down here. But don't ride side by side, mashing down, going 28 miles an hour. Get out of here. You know, it won't take much flooding to happen. No, right here during Hurricane Sandy, there was about 3-4 feet of water. That's right, they're billions on bikes. That's right. That's right, they're billions on bikes. That's right. No, nobody knows the rules. You know, this is half the reason why I don't like doing bicycle tours in Central Park. It's because you got these guys who are training in the park. And I'll be, you know, I'm going to tour. So we're not going fast, but we're in a big group and you have to get around us. And guess what? It's 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Everyone's in the park. If you go to train in Central Park or in Prospect Park, train in the morning. Train at like 8 in the morning. Not when the park is packed, full of baby carriages and people not paying attention. Remember, how did Bono almost die in Central Park? It was a beautiful August day. The park was packed. He was mashing it down the west side of the park, right around where the Shakespeare's Garden is. And somebody with headphones walked out into the bike lane and he ate it and tumbled over his bike and didn't unclip. Holy crap! Duty Ron with the sky high with the sky high super chat. Thank you so much, Duty Ron. You're way too nice. I should have just gave you my bell thing. I should have gave you my mount yesterday. That's right, Lori, yes. They do that little aerodynamic tuck. Woo! Good exercise. I know. Bill Murray only comes on once. It's annoying. But thank you, Duty Ron, for the sky high super chat. That's right. See, Lori will share Bill with you. Lori will share Bill with you. There you go. Everyone follow Duty Ron 52. Does some great stuff from Long Island. Talks about crime and all the implications with said crimes. And amongst many other things. Takes you down to the lake, takes you outside walking. So you want to give Duty Ron a follow. Yeah, I would have figured the connection wouldn't be the best up there at 37,000 feet. I hope the weather is nice. I think the weather is going to be nice down there in Florida. I didn't hear about no craziness down there weather-wise. Nice. Oh, it's just Duty Ron now. Everyone, okay, there you go. Made it simple. It's just Duty Ron, even better. Perfect for his branding, right? Because Duty Ron got merch coming out. I want Duty Ron to make $1 million right here on the YouTube. I'd be so proud. Winky is like he's like a ninja. He grabs the link and before you even know it, it's in the chat. It's really amazing and it's truly a nice resource to have. Can't thank Winky enough. He just whips out. Thank you so much, Ron. Having fun today. Huh, what's the best call service in New York City? Do you mean like a car service or like cell phone provider? Oh, look, there they are. There are guys who couldn't ride in the bike lane. There's our friends who couldn't ride in the bike lane. So now they're mashing it down Shore Road here, pissing off the drivers. So best cell phone service here in New York City is Verizon. Verizon, by far, it's Verizon. It is a great place to go live. Absolutely, Ron. I'm lucky to live here. I'm so lucky to live here. Just go right out my house and see some cool vistas. But it was great seeing you yesterday. We will get together very soon. Have some more laughs. That's right. Oh, no, you gave away the movie, Duty Ron. That's the climactic scene. The Verrazano Bridge is a character in the movie. It appears a couple of times in the film. Your nickname used to be Nancy Drew. Yeah, no, we're going to see the beer shop. Oh, Winky's a girl. Awesome. Thank you so much, Winky. Yeah, you want to see the beer shop? We're going to go see the beer shop. We'll go to the beer shop right now. Because I am kind of low on battery right now. I'm kind of low on battery. This battery doesn't like the cold. Like, already could tell it doesn't like the cold. Okay, now we're going to go down Oliver Street. Alibadilado, alibadilado. It's a great Jamaican sitcom named Oliver. Highly recommend it. You know, here's a catchphrase from the TV show Oliver. Kiss me, granny. My beer of choice is Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. But yes, the late 80s, early 90s sitcom comedy show from Jamaica, Oliver. Kiss me, granny. And there was a time where if you went to Jamaica, there was no way you could avoid it. You heard it, you saw it on posters. It was advertised for Red Stripe beer. And it's not for everyone, Lori. I'll be the first. And you know, there was a time where I wasn't drinking beer 4 times, so. Awesome, Ron. Thank you so much. Yeah, good, not a bot. That's the most important. That's most important. Ah, sparkling apple juice. That sounds refreshing. Oh, you guys are the best. Rendezvous in New York, bienvenue. Good to see you, Trudy. Good to see you, Trudy. Thanks for tuning on in. You gotta do some more broadcasts here on YouTube. You got an awesome blog. You got an awesome blog. Doing great. Just getting some exercise in before I go back to my house and drink some beer and go to bed. And we're gonna do a flight sim. We're gonna do the flight sim for Duty Ron tonight. You're more than welcome, Trudy. I always got to give credit where credit is due. And I've been reading your blog, and it's really cool. So everyone check out the Rendezvous in New York blog. Trudy puts together an awesome blog about food and travel here in New York City. This area was never bad, Bob. Good to see you. This area was never bad. This was always a working class, quiet, safe community. That's right, Joey. That's right, Joey. She makes sure the room is clean. And way back when you were stationed in Connecticut, you drove to New York to take place. Oh, it's the American Girl Cafe. You freaked out. Just slow down. Get out of the garage. GPS will click in. Oh, Norm, you always get the best snacks. Yes. Duty Ron, yes. This connection wouldn't be the best. It's never really the best in planes. I'm surprised you're able to hang out with us. Don't forget to keep it warm. Just add some Crown Royal apple cider to your warm apple cider and to hide it from the cold. Sounds good, Lori. Oh, it didn't click in? Boo. Damn these GPS devices. And their finickiness, if that's so even a word. There you go. There's Rendezvous in New York. There's Trudy's YouTube channel. Give her a follow. Decided to just jump on anything north. It's a good call there, Gretchen. So we're in Brooklyn. We're in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn right now. Home of Tony Manero, Saturday Night Fever. Home of Blue Bloods. We're not that far from Police Commissioner Reagan's house from the TV show Blue Bloods. So we're in the southwestern corner of Brooklyn. And the most western point on the island of Long Island. Property prices here are pretty expensive. Some of these attached homes start out at probably I would say 800,000 to 1.5 million. And then anything separated, you're starting out at least 1.5 million and you go up. So it's expensive down here. Long before GPS was on phones. Yeah, you got to get on the YouTube. You got to get on the YouTube. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. It's pretty expensive. You got to go have a cup of hot cocoa. It's still cold out there. Awesome. Stay warm out there, Winky. Stay warm. A little bit of leftover snow right here. I want to see that movie. How was that movie? Was it a good movie? Was that a good movie, Lori? Me and the wife are thinking about seeing that. And now we got to really get back to the beer store because I only got 20% on my battery now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They never, the Academy of Arts and Sciences never really picks the best movies. Thanks for being a new subscriber. Good to see you, Kelly. Welcome. You ruined her. And she lives here now. Oh, she's grown. She lives here now. Awesome. Good to see you, John Hardy. See, good movies make you cry at the end. I'm going to have to watch that movie. I will definitely check out that movie. Kelly, good to see you. Thanks for subscribing. Just finishing up our little walk around the town here, around the neighborhood here. The Regal is showing all the best movies. One day, $35. That's not bad. So much to explain. Okay, that's good. That's good, Laurie. It made you cry, so that's a good review right there. It made you feel emotion. Duty run speeding up to 511 miles an hour at 33,500 feet. Nice ice fudge stick house, that's right. And this is Bay Ridge. Okay, let's, we gotta get to the beer store. Wow. Just breaks your heart. Oh, wow. Yeah. I can't believe Duty Run has service up there to watch YouTube. It's kind of amazing. So that bridge that you saw up in the distance, that was the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Yeah, just bring tissues, I will. Yeah, that was the Verrazano Narrows Bridge off in the distance. We'll get another view of it when we get to 3rd Avenue, which we are approaching now. Now a little tag over here, I see. Come on out. Don't tell Miss Wilbs you got it. Come on out. Look, we got plenty for sale here. Here's one for sale right here. You'll be crossing the Verrazano Bridge next week. Awesome. Passing right by my house. So you can look up this house right here. Here's a house for sale. Oh, you went to Century 21 today. Awesome. A very quiet block. Yeah, all the blocks around here are quiet. So here's a house for sale. They got the nice tiles on it, Spanish tiles on it. Oh, going up to 517. Duty Run has a good tailwind right now. So there you go. This is a lovely little house. It is, Dawn. I'm lucky to live here. I'm very much lucky to live here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a flight sim for Duty Run. We'll do a flight from New York to maybe Hollywood Executive Airport or something like that. We'll fly into one of the smaller airports. We will be flying a Falcon 7X. It's a very quaint neighborhood, yes. Very quaint little neighborhood. But you can see you got all different types of architecture. Not just one thing. Oh, somebody forgot there. What is this? I don't know what this is. What is this? What the hell is this? It's like It's like kale or something like that. Anyway, or spinach. Yeah, it's very quiet. Very quiet. Actually, this is kind of loud for this time of day. It gets quieter at night. Yeah, New York seaweed salad. I think that's what it was. That lovely Asian delicacy. Hopefully they'll be back for it later. All right. I love the artwork on this. It's a cafe right here. I always love the artwork. And look at the old school molding at the top of there. That's like 1905, 1910 right there. Thank you so much, Winky. That's right, everyone follow Music of Curiosities of Coney Island. Give that channel a follow. We're going to have some amazing live streams. Holy cow. It is going to be absolutely crazy. Okay. Now, thank you so much, Winky. Thank you so much, my dear. Now I can use my Gordon Ramsay phrases on you. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much, my darling. Yes. It's fresh. It's simple. It's artisanal. It's 3rd Avenue. We were hanging out with Duty Ron, Nabul, and Joey Brooklyn right down the road. Let's see how many people we got in the beer store here. We got a couple of people in the beer store. Let me shut off the gimbal. Shut off the gimbal here because I got to make it look like I'm not obviously filming now because people freak out when they see the phone. So we're gonna go into my beer store right here. And it's not a beer store, it's the beer store. That's what the sign says out in front of it. Come on, light. My battery is dying here in the phone. Thank you so much, Winky. Don't forget to give me a follow. This broadcast brought to you by my subscribe button. If you don't just subscribe to me, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's a lovely running of a red light, sir. All right, let's go into the beer store. Don't forget that, folks. Look at all the beers they got in here. Look at this selection. This selection. Oh, they got everything. They got everything in here. They got everything in here. You'll do your part. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe 50 or something. The big size, size is 125.
That's the best one.
Of course. Yeah, why you have to charge $2? Why you charge $2? Special. That's crazy.
What's going on, man?
Good, how are you?
All right. Doing good.
What's that?
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one, man. You like Killian's red is nice. Killian's red is nice. All right. Did I ever hear about? No. What happened with the government employee that won the lottery? What did his family kill him? Did his family rob him? What happened? Did he get evicted from his house or what? Did he get evicted from his house? Was that the guy who wore the mask? Was that the guy who wore the mask? That's right. That's right, Laurie. They were doing that when they were building the Brooklyn Bridge. They didn't drink too much water. They drank beer. By the way, if I win the lottery, I'm going to wear a mask now. I hate the fact that you got to make yourself public. I'm going to wear a mask. She won $29 million. Nice. That's it. Retires, baby. Retires. This is always fun. Doing these little walks with you guys. How am I filming with the cell phone? You guys are on a gimbal. Yeah, okay. R. Kelly's getting locked up today. I would wear a mask too. Yeah, we're using an iPhone 8. And you guys are on a gimbal. You guys are on DJI Osmo Mobile. But we do have a GoPro that we will use when we ride bikes and stuff like that. Absolutely, Dawn. Absolutely. A DJI Osmo Mobile, a gimbal, stabilizes the phone. So it looks like you're floating with me right now. That's right, Lori. Ooh, President Nixon, so you're not a crook. So you're not a crook. I am not a crook. Hoping to relive that day. Let's not get into politics. All right, here we go. I got officially 10% on my battery left. So now I got to get home. I buy my gimbals at Macy's. This is how you know we live in the future. Back in the day when I was a child, you went to gimbals. Now you're buying gimbals in Macy's. It's a crazy world. Anyway, we're going to fire up the flight sim. We're going to fire up the flight sim in a little bit. And we will drink. We will drink and we will fly the plane. People are so weird in the street sometimes. That's why you wear a mask, Lori. That's why you wear a mask. That's why you wear a mask. So just food for thought, folks. If you see somebody live streaming and you don't want to be on a live stream, don't run up behind the person to get onto the camera to complain. But anyway, from Bay Ridge, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments, and I'll see you later. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Get some snacks. We're going to fire up the flight sim, and we're going to do a flight down to Florida. You're more than welcome, guys. Let's flip around the camera. Whoop. I flip around the camera. Get a nice closing shot for everyone. I'll see you soon, folks. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye-bye.